Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. The semifinals of the AIFF Super Cup 2025-2026 were played on Thursday, December the 4th at the Fatorda in Margao in Goa, which saw in the first match East Bengal Football Club beat Punjab FC 3-1, and then in the evening encounter, defending champions FC Goa beat Mumbai City FC 2-1 in a thriller. Those are the results, and that means that the champions of the last 2 years, the defending champions FC Goa, will face the champion from 2 years ago, East Bengal FC, in the final on Sunday, 7th of December. The story of the both two matches are a little different, I would say. East Bengal FC against Punjab FC meant an experienced East Bengal FC against a talented Punjab FC with a set of unsettled foreigners. And it needed 2 corners for East Bengal FC to score 2 goals in the first session. The first one came a long ranger after a corner from Mohammed Bashim Rashid, and thereafter there was a handball from Bipin Singh, which gave Punjab FC a penalty, and Daniel Ramirez, the new number 10 for PFC, scoring the equalizer 34 minutes played. And then the match was set to move into half-time, but there was one final corner and Kevin Sibi stood high, headed the ball in. Mistake from the Punjab FC goalkeeper. Maybe he should have caught it. 2-1. Perfect timing for the red and gold to take a lead into the break. It looked like Punjab FC would come back stronger at the start of the second session, but it fizzled out. East Bengal controlled proceedings, and especially that midfield of Saul Crespo, of Rashid and Miguel Ferreira controlled proceedings, controlled affairs, and then it was a long ranger from Saul Crespo which seemed to seal the deal for East Bengal FC. A deserving win for the Red and Gold, another final in the Super Cup for the Red and Gold, and for a young Punjab FC, a lot of learnings. And if the season is going to happen, then the foreigners will have to settle down. That was clearly evident, that was clearly visible in that game. And then in the evening encounter, it was FC Goa versus Mumbai City, and this game has brought about a lot of drama over the last 11 years since the first season of the Indian Super League. And it was FC Goa who, through a double strike in the 20th and 23rd minutes, suddenly were 2-0 ahead. The first one, a Bryson Fernandez goal after the ball was played in by Borja Herrera. It was the dependable Tiri who seemed to miss the flight of the ball. Maybe there was a problem in the grass that enabled Bryson to shoot it in. And then in the 23rd, David Timor with a long-range attempt, which Bobala Chempa in goal tried to somehow catch, and the ball sort of fell past him into the goal. And it looked FC Goa were cruising. They controlled the match for most of the first half thereafter, playing it amongst themselves in defensive third and in the midfield. Mumbai FC didn't seem in the game, but things for somewhat or the other reason seemed to change around the 40th minute, and Mumbai City suddenly were in the game, and it was Jorge Pereira Diaz who, with an attempt, hit the woodwork, and it seemed to awaken Mumbai City. And they continued at the start of the second session. A foul from Ritik Tiwari against Jorge Pereira Diaz resulted in a penalty for Mumbai City FC, but Lalinzwanga Changte banged the ball over the crossbar and opportunity lost. But Mumbai City continued to press FC Goa, and it was former FC Goa player Brandon Fernandez with the goal for the Islanders, 2-1, and the rest of the match was one-way traffic. I don't know why FC Goa looked very, very tired, looked out of sorts in the second half. It was the best I've seen a Mumbai City FC team play in the recent past. A lot of attacking intent, be it Pereira Diaz, be it Jorge Ortiz, Brandon, and Lalinzwala, Changte, even the midfielders chipped in. But somehow that second goal, the equalizer, did not want to come. And in the end, FC Goa won the game, saw out the game 2-1 towards the end. Also some great saves from Ritik Tiwari. And there is a special story to tell in both of the games because there were some awkward, weird, unusual red cards. Just after East Bengal scored their second goal at the end of the first half, their head coach, Oscar Bruzon, was sent off for dissent. He just received before that corner, or during that corner, he received a yellow card. And then, I don't know what he did. Seems to have, celebrated a little too much in the face of the fourth official or whatever. Send off. And then an even weirder case that Ika Guruchena, captain of FC Goa in the upcoming match against Mumbai City, was sent off before the game because his inners and his shorts didn't match in colour, and supposedly Ika Guruchena said something to the referee which he didn't like, and he straight away flashed a red card to him. A lot of chaos just before the start of the game. The lucky part for FC Goa was that they were able to make a substitution in the sense of replacing the suspended Ika Guruchena with Javi Severio, and Bora Herrera took over the captain's mantle. So a lot of drama in and around those matches in the semifinals. The final on Sunday at the Fatorda at 7:30 p.m. IST, in which East Bengal FC will face FC Goa. What do you think about these two semifinals, the highlights of these two matches? Something that I maybe should have mentioned. Write it down in the comments below. As always, like, share and subscribe. Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.